Hello, world, and everyone that is in it. I see them. So, this game. You can see I have 86 hours into this game. Ugh. Patch. My mod, one of my mods. Play this game, you should play this game, it's a good game. You should play this game. So, one of the times I went over his house, I took it with me. I was like, you know what? Let me try it. If I don't like it, I don't like it. I played it for a little bit. I fucking hated it. It was too hard. And I was like, I'm not into this, right? So then I went to Patch's house again, and I was watching videos of people playing it and stuff, and I was watching him play it. And he said, you know what? Try it again. You might like it. I tried it again. I finally figured it out. I gave it a shot. I gave it more than just a few minutes. And I got obsessed with it. So I grinded for the Platinum Trophy. I didn't do this game on stream for a couple of reasons. Number one, the grind for it is absolutely ridiculous. It was a lot of work just to get certain things done. I only have one trophy left that I have to do, and you have to get 3 different endings. I got 2 of them. I have to get 1 more, and then that's it. I got all the other ones. Like, you had to get all the weapons and all that other stuff. What up, Fizzy? How are you today? The second thing is, I know when I play this game on stream, there are going to be people who come on here, and they're going to either try to tell me how to play, or they're going to say, oh, I would have done this, blah, blah, blah. That's fine. I don't have a problem with that at all. The problem I have is if you tell me how you play, and you're telling me that I'm doing it wrong, that's where I'm going to get a little frustrated and annoyed, because this game gives you so many different avenues to play. However you want to play, there's a lot of weapons to use, a lot of handguns you want to use, there's different strategies, blah, blah, blah. Whatever works for you, you know, you keep doing it, right? That's fine. When I try to look stuff up for this game, a lot of the people are like, if you don't use the whirly-jigsaw, you're just basically playing it on impossible mode. Damn it. I gotta take that off. Yes, I put it back for you because I knew you liked it, so. Yeah, so I used my own weapon. I already beat this twice, so I'm on New Game Plus Plus. So when you beat the game and you go to New Game Plus, all the enemies' health goes up by 40% and their attack goes up too. I don't know what the percentage is. After that, their health goes up 5% each time, up to 80% or something like that. You're welcome. Or 60% or something like that. And then it caps. So you can keep doing New Game Plus over and over and over again and you'll be fine. But I need my controller charger here because this battery dies pretty fast now. But yeah, so we have one more trophy left to do, and we're done with this game. So this is the secret platinum trophy that I've been working on behind the scenes, and we'll watch the beginning of this just because it's the first time I'm playing this on stream. How are you, by the way, Fizzy? How is life? How's your girlfriend? How's your family? How's your cats? How's the gaming going? Everything in general. How's everything going? Alright, I'm not playing. Okay. My eyes are itchy. So, a few things about this game. This is the beginning. I'm probably gonna see the wolf enemy, but I'm gonna beat it like really, really fast. For instance, from the actor Connor from... Oh, you did? How'd you get it? That's cool. This game is not like other Souls games. If I hit the wall, it doesn't bounce my weapon back, it just hits the wall. I hear the baby crying. That's gonna piss me off. Good. Can't go back this way yet. Not till later in the game. Yeah, this is, I get, Patch told me that this game's supposed to be easier than the other ones. It's like an intro game for Souls types games. So, and it definitely is a lot easier than the Demon Souls game that I played. But, it's still fun, so. Is the wolf there? Yeah, he's there. One of his. Oh, look at you! When did you get it? Did you just get it now? Why is it so big? I don't want it to cover all of that. Yeah, so that's the first enemy of the game. He's eating a person. You're supposed to start with no weapon, but we can just go over and... So anyway. Oh, I forgot I have 1,000,000 bloodstones. Or blood echoes, sorry. But yeah, so this is... It's gonna just be me playing it again. Sunday. Well, that's cool. Make sure you send a picture to Izzy so I can see it. You're playing wrong, man. Can you just play... Riku! Get out! How are you, buddy? How was your Monday yesterday? This is something that I keep getting made fun of by patch 2. I keep emoting by accident, and I don't want to. Thank you. Thank you for when you do, sending it. So anyway, I started blasting. Yeah, the enemies have a little bit more health than the last game playthrough I have, so it might be a little bit difficult for me, but we'll get it done. That's good. I have a lot of them. I don't remember how to do it though. But it's fine. We'll remember another time. I'm gonna keep doing it by accident, so don't mind me. They're gonna happen a lot. This guy's here. Oh, I still can't finish him. I don't really need to fight these guys. Oh, I can still one-shot. But I want all the blood echoes I can get. Can't go that way yet, so we have to pull the lever, go up the ladder that comes down. Climb up the ladder. That's the cleric beast. We're gonna fight him again. Hopefully I can beat him. This is where you save. Go back to the Haunter stream. That guy in the window's gonna cough the whole time. I'm gonna go back to playing random indie games and see. Thank you, Fizzy. I appreciate that. Have fun with the random games. Oh, this is the intro that you see when you first get to the dream. You're supposed to lose to the wolf, and you're supposed to wake up to this. But this is the hunter's dream. Man, this is really good. This body armor, strawberry banana is really good. That's just a doll. Any of those. I already have my weapons. There's Gearham.
Welcome to the hunt. I am. You're sure to be in it. Just.
He's the first hunter. I don't think I have anything. Oh. Damn. Some of these ones are gonna boost my attack, but they're gonna do stupid shit that kind of annoys me. So like right here. This one boosts my attack up a little bit further. Damn, look at just a little bit. I've been playing a little too much. 86 hours or something like that. But it slowly reduces your health over time, and I don't like that. I guess that's for people who like. There's other gemstones you can put on there that slowly raises your health back up. But I don't care for that. I'm not expert mode here. Oh, this is the other one too. This one boosts your attack, but it makes your durability go down by a lot. They break faster. Well, maybe I should do that because I can go back pretty fast. Got a lot of chalice dungeons done too. I didn't have to do a lot of them. I only did the ones that I needed to do for the trophy. I'm pretty sure the other ones give you like these weapons that you have, like Uncanny and Lost or something like that. But you don't necessarily need to do them for the trophy. You just can do them. I have 500 different files, so I don't need to buy anymore. Okay, so if we go back to Central Garden, we can continue on. Hopefully Pat shows up so we can see how... Can you stop, buddy? Brother. Hey! You. Go bite something else, brother. Like, the game does... I consider the first boss of the game the hardest boss of the whole game. He's really tough. Everything after that is kind of, not gimmicky, but like... Talk to this guy, he's like...
Oh, I'm Gil. You must know
Gilbert.
but
He eventually turns into a
whatever.
beast. If you come back to him, he gives you something, and then he turns into a beast later on when you visit him. They're all like gimmicky or have like a specific weak point that just kind of makes them easy. There's a guy hiding behind there. There's a dude laying down here. This dude with a shield. Here. I'll dodge it right. No, there's actually a story to this game. So, like, there's like a blood poison. Patch knows the story better than me, but essentially there's like a virus, like a blood virus going around that's turning people into beasts. And there's like a ritual going on that's trying to turn the whole town into these beasts. And you're essentially trying to stop the ritual from happening so that way these people can go back to normal. But like, it's like a cycle that goes on all the time. So like you're becoming a hunter to get rid of the ritual, and the 3 different endings are like you can become this like great being that stops the cycle, and instead of being a vengeful god that keeps the cycle going, you become like this merciful god, and it's like everybody goes back to normal, blah blah blah. Something like that. It's got a plot. It's so there's like a huge story behind it because the guy who makes these games is like very good at storytelling. He makes other games that are similar to this in terms of story. So, right, awesome. Yeah, it's got a story. It's just kind of, but essentially there's like a blood virus going on, turning people into beasts and these weird creatures and shit. That's a slow dude. I think he's a gatekeeper or an executor or something. I can't dodge very well with him, so yeah, it's really hard to explain. But, it's a really long story, so be prepared. But yeah, the hunters, get rid of the beasts. And so, it's in one night. It lasts one entire night. So from dawn all the way to, from dawn to dawn, or nightfall to dawn, because it's night now. So I think it's dusk. From dusk to dawn, I think. It's a cool game. I like it. I really like it. It made playing that Demon Souls game realize that I just needed a better game to start with. But I'll tell you this, when I first started playing it, oh my god, I was getting my ass handed to me because I did not understand how this worked. But now that I got so much time into it and learned how to dodge and all that stuff, it's not bad at all. You just have to be patient. You know, everybody's crying and wailing because they're sick. So you're gonna hear a lot of people like crying or yelling or groaning. A lot of that stuff.
Lads, you've come
Away with you. And oh yeah, a lot of people don't believe in the hunters. Like they think they're useless. Like bad people, and they're not. They're actually the reasons weapons are fully probably put on different rooms because I don't really need, oh my god, I don't really need blood echoes. I'm already like, I'm not fully powered, I'm not even close. I'm powered up enough, now I don't really need that. I mean, look at my fucking health bar. You can see it past my camera. That tells you something. But, the stats on the left over here, the ones that say 82, 40, 50, 51, 10, and 8, you can get all of them to 99. But I think it's like an ungodly amount of blood echoes, like 100 million or something like that. I don't know. Or 10 million or something. That's like a stupid high number. It's not even worth it. Because some of the stats are so high, even if I upgrade them, they don't change anything. So I believe that's something called a soft cap, where no matter how high I make it, it's never going to change. So there's no point in putting anything into it. Broken bullets? A vial. So I've been putting my upgrades into vitality, because... Oh, I did the emote again. Because that's the only one that's actually going up right now. There's a big dude trying to open the door. But yeah, once you go through it twice, the game twice, it just you know how you know the enemy's movements, you can predict when they're gonna shoot or attack. There's two enemies here finally. Also, certain things in this game, like, they trick you a lot in this game. Like, they hide stuff, like that enemy, you don't know that's off there. There's some enemies, like, this whole game is focused on you, like, targeting. Can we stop, please? And, some enemies, if you target them, you can't beat them because you'll never hit their weak points. So it's like, the game does a good job of making sure you don't keep cheesing it. The same thing over and over. Oh, it's not go away, buddy. It's the same story every night. You guys growl at each other and you don't do nothing.
Can we hear his growl?
Yes, he's right next to the freaking microphone. That's why I'm telling him to stop. I don't want anybody to hear him go. He's a sweet boy. He's annoying when Danny's around. What's that?
I don't reckon. He's a sweet boy that makes some monsters mad.
He does. Oh, there's a water pump blocking my home. Okay, so that is not normally there. When you beat the game the first time, this shows up. This actually summons the first boss of the game, Father Gascan. I call him Gascan, but I think it's Gascon. There's more enemies here. These are ravens. They're quite boys. There's one of the yeah, that's the first boss of the game. Where's the guy making a loud sound? He's a big dude. The other thing about this game too, sometimes they make big enemies intimidating, and you think, well, how the fuck am I supposed to beat this? And sometimes they're the easiest things to fight, because they're slow. So you can telegraph them easily. When I say telegraph, what I mean is you can figure out how to dodge their moves. It's not hard at all, sometimes. Not every time. Also, I don't think this guy heals. Usually when you summon somebody, they heal themselves with a blood vial. His boss battle, he does not heal himself, so I don't think his NPC heals himself either. Once he's dead, that's it. He doesn't come back. And I'm gonna get a lot of multiples of the same items. Like, for example, I'm gonna have a lot of torches in Hunter's Torch because I'm just gonna see them in my run. So all we have to do is beat the game. That's it. That's the last trophy, just beating the game. So in there, all here. Just not gonna hit him, Bob? What are you doing? You get one good hit in, but you don't do anything else. Oh, and his weapon is the Hunter's Axe. I have that too. I just don't use it because it's slow. What is he attacking? Do you think it hits harder? Oh, I'm upgrading this cleaver now. Yeah, no, it's less damage. Okay. So when you first start the game, these wolves are way too powerful, and you can't beat them. But not the normal means. There's a cheesing way you can do it. You can run into a building that's over here on the left, and you can just hit them from a distance. But the cool thing is, this game has like these secret things. They don't really explain in the game. You just kind of like, I guess, are told. You know, this blade I have here, the saw cleaver, it's serrated, so it does something called beast damage, or like it does extra damage to beasts. So the more somebody's transformed, the more likely it's going to get bonus damage. So these wolf things here, they take bonus damage from this weapon. The problem is, you can transform your weapon into something else. This doesn't count for the beast damage, only this does. And I think that's the only weapon in the game that does that. I think all the other ones keep their serrated bonus. So that cleric beast I told you about is actually right here. And that's the last of the game. So you're not attacking. The only wasn't that easy the first time I played against him because he kept Father gas cam was there, so he was kind of distracting him a little bit. But yeah, his attacks, like I said, you learn every enemy's attacks, how to dodge. You roll into moves, not away from them. Again, there's some enemies that are gimmicky, and you try to roll into them to get away from their attacks, and they turn so fast they can get you. And look, the doll woke up, so she's the one that upgrades you.
I am a doll. Honorable hunt, and you will hand me Twimble. Very well, let me.
So you can see, I can even show you, okay? So you can see my vitality goes up when I put upgrades into them. My endurance is supposed to raise my stamina, so I can do moves and not run out of energy. You see what it does? It does nothing. It literally does nothing. Strength, 1 point. Skill, 1 point. Blood Tinge increases the damage for your weapon. I could probably upgrade those, but I don't use my gun that much. Also, it doesn't do a lot of damage, and it will never do more damage than my weapon, unless I have a weapon fully upgraded. Like there's a special weapon called a cannon. If you fully upgrade that, that will do more damage than my weapon, but you can only shoot like 1 bullet, and it makes you wide open for attacks, so it's not even worth it. And Arcane is magic. Absolutely pointless in this game. Absolutely pointless. It does help you find dropped items faster, like rare drops. If you want to upgrade your stuff, that's great. But for me, I think magic is fucking dumb.
Very well, let me.
I just keep upgrading my vitality. I'll probably get that one to 99, and then just whatever else I have left, I'll just start pouring it into Blood Tinge, just because I don't.
Farewell, may you find your.
I literally don't need to do anything else. Yeah, you see, it breaks faster. I'm not a fan of that at all, so I'm gonna actually get rid of that one. Just put it back to where it was before. Like, the damage bonus is really nice, but the weapon breaking that fast is just absolutely annoying to me. Oh yeah, the other thing too. The reason she woke up, like, why she's alive, but she's still a doll, there's something called insight in this game. It basically is like, it opens your mind to, like, what's actually going on in the world. And so when you beat the Cleric Beast, you get 1 insight. She only needs 1 insight to wake up, and even if I lose that insight, she's still gonna be here. It's not like she's gonna go back to being a doll. But it's for... Insight is for buying stuff, like from the messengers. I don't know what else it's for, though. I don't think it's for anything else. I mean, it changes the world around you, but... Like, you'll see things that weren't there before that start showing up. But other than that, I don't think we need it for anything else. So, alright, so we can go back to where we were, the Great Bridge, and then we can just continue on. When you leave an area and come to the Hunter's Dream and then go back to the same area, all of the enemies respawn, except for other hunters. So there's other hunters in this game. They attack you because they're hunts. They never come back in your game unless you start a new game. Then they come back. Except hunters in challenge dungeons. They always come back. Because challenge dungeons have nothing to do with the game. They're optional dungeons. So you don't have to do them. So they don't count. The other thing too about your gun is you can do something called parry. So certain enemies, when you hit them at a right time, you can do a visceral attack. And it does massive damage to them. And for most of the enemies in this game, because of how much I've leveled up, I can beat them in 1 hit. And I can do considerable damage to bosses, but not like an overwhelming amount where I'm like gonna one-shot. Most enemies can be countered, but I wouldn't recommend it because some of them are really fast. it's really not that hard at all, and also knowing where everybody is. There's an enemy there. There's a guy hiding in dark here. The amount of blood vials this game gives you. There's no reason not to be full health. Use your vials. Don't hoard them. Dude in the wheelchair that's pretending like he's not alive. Just gonna one-shot him. He always gives silver bullets. The guys in the wheelchairs always give bullets. That's just the way they work. Can I open this one? No. It may seem like the game is linear too. Hi, Coco. It's not. There are multiple ways to get to where you need to get to. And even in this level here, there's multiple ways to get to where you need to go. So it's gonna divert off in a minute. You're gonna hear that baby crying the entire game. Just an FYI. There's a guy up here. Two cats up here. The other thing about this game too is that it always gives you opportunities to create shortcuts so you don't have to go through the whole thing again. So like that whole thing I just went through when I came from here, now I don't have to go all the way through it. I think it gives you something now.
But it is the across and the yarn of knowing the hunt.
I think he gives you like a lead elixir or sedative or something like that. So now, let's see. I don't think it breaks off yet. Let's see now. Sometimes when I get hit, it turns orange. I have a few second window. It's called rally. If I hit an enemy while it's in orange, I can get some of that health back. But after a few seconds, it starts to go down fast, so you don't get all of it back. It's called rallying or rally. And some weapons have larger rally than others. I think it says it on there too, like in their description or whatever. I can't go this way because the elevator is not up yet. So left. Oh, there's a bunch of dogs in this hallway. Some of them are in cages too. If I remember correctly. This is a dead end, but it has an item. This way. Now we're going to the hallway with a bunch of doggies. And they're everywhere. They're like caged up and shit. You can still beat them. Bye-bye. I think that the problem is if you beat them while they're in the cage, well, that one broke out. If you leave the area and come back, they're all out of the cage, I think. I don't really care because they're easy to beat. That one is supposed to be hiding and waiting. I don't know what to do now. This one's dark barking outside the door.
Half an hour. Well, if he wants to stop you, you're up, so won't limit. And you could... Yes, good. Go on.
Yeah, you're supposed to take her to a safe place. Okay. So there's a new enemy that's gonna come up the stairs. I don't know their name exactly, but they look like humans. They're just beasts, like they're beastly. They take bonus damage from my weapon. So he's gonna come around the corner with a torch. Yep, he's right there. They're fast, and their attacks hit really hard, but they're so easy to counter. Because they're so slow. They also get one shot. Like, they run fast, but their attacks are so predictable, it's kind of pointless for them to down here. That's another thing about this game. There's a lot of secret places. You just have to look for them and know where they are. And I this. Now they know I'm here because I think I swung my sword. But there's anything here, but we're gonna meet our first NPC of the game. This is Eileen. Her name is Eileen the Crow. She's actually. Wait a second. I think I put something here. Yep. Let's see if it works.
A hunter must hunt.
Yeah. She hunts other hunters because all of the other hunters have gone mad. So she's the leader of like this crow team or whatever it is. Crow, I don't remember. But if you look at the runes I have, I'm a hunter of hunters. I'm on her team. So, but if you attack her, she tries to attack you, and she's fucking tough.
Oh. A hunter, are you?
The hunter.
And an outsider? What a mess you've been caught up in. And tonight of all nights.
Yep.
Here. To welcome the new
She
hunter.
gives me a pose, I think. Oh, hunter's mark.
Prepare yourself for the worst. There are no humans left. They're all flesh-hungry beasts
Well,
now.
there's humans, they're just not turned yet.
Still, what's wrong? No matter.
She's my favorite NPC in this game. I love her. Her story progresses almost all the way to like halfway through the game, where you have to help her out with somebody. There's like a hunter, I don't know his name. He literally kills, she almost dies, like she's basically dying in front of you, but she survives, I think. I think she lives, but barely. Can you stop, Danny, please? So you have to like rescue her. And that's the last you see of her, but like she's the first NPC you run into in the game, and I think she's pretty cool. Can you stop, Danny? If you're just gonna sit there and growl at him, just go after him. Damn, kid! Damn, boy, he thick! Okay, so I just healed, but I just realized I gotta jump down. Well, scratch that. You don't have to go downstairs. This is where the path diverges. There's two different ways you can go. This way. No, not that way. Oh no, I do have to go down because I went. Alright, this is not the diversion part yet. I am gonna jump down and sneak attack. There's fall damage in this game. And sometimes it's hard to judge it because you think you're okay when you fall and your character dies. Well, hello, brother. Dodge. Okay. There's another beast over here that I'm gonna get. I think he just stands there. Is he just standing there? There he is. So if you walk slow enough, and you do a strong attack, like the one where he does the ching, you can do what's called a stun. If you stun them, it leaves them open for a visceral attack, like if you parried them in the front. So I'm going to do in the back. When you hear that sound, that means you stun them. Visceral attack in the back. I know so much about this game. It's crazy. There's probably people who are way better than I. I don't have the online mode either. Okay, so this is where the path diverges. You can either go down this way, or you can go... Okay, this way. These cats are fucking weird, dude. Either way, it's gonna end you up in the same place anyway. Is there a reason why you guys are shooting at me? Oh, and whenever you have too much of something, it automatically sends it to that storage place in the hunter stream so you can get it later. So, like, for example, if you run out, like, you see how it says I have 23 vials? When I go to the hunter stream, it automatically fills my stuff if I have it. I got a pebble. I got an oil urn. That's it for over here. Also, you can see down here there's something glowing. I think that's glowing. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take fall damage no matter what, so. Not a lot. That will take you back up where it was. Oh, wait. Go down the rat lane. Go kill some rats. They're infected with the plague too, or blood poison, which, funny enough, everybody knows that the rats passed along the bubonic plague in the past, so I'm just trying to keep all this. They're also bigger than normal, so obviously you know something's wrong. Madman's knowledge, that's the thing you need to increase your insight. You can only max it out at 99. I think I have a ton of them too, because I just have no need to use them. Oh, I used them all, I think. Oh, you know what I did? So in order to fully upgrade a weapon to level 10, which is the highest level you can get for a weapon, you need something called a blood rock. I think it's 60 insight just to buy one. So I just used that insight to get it, because I was just getting a bunch of insight playing the game for a second time. Okay, so that takes you to a certain place, and this takes you to a certain place. This is where the diversion is. That's right. This is where it is. Thing is though, Mizaki, is that his name? The guy who creates these games? That's a trap down there. You can see the bodies are there. When I grab that item, they're gonna wake up. Here's the thing about it. They're low to the ground. Hey, what's up, Broccoli? They're low to the ground, so they're kind of hard to hit unless you have certain weapons. That's why I like prefer the soft swipes downward. These guys also have a lot of health. And sometimes they don't have health. I like the name, Broccoli. That's a good name. Because broccoli is steamed. Oh, they crawled all the way over here. Look at that. This is also good too for hitting them. Did you fall down already? Left or right? Oh, you can fall down. Down too. Damn it. Oh, you made a copy of it through an emulator? Do you have the actual game? There's one crawling over here. It's gonna wake up. Oh my god, I didn't know that fast. It's still alive? Oh, okay. I'm guessing you played and beat this game game many times. Oh, he did drop a bottle. At the end of this tunnel is a piggy. And he's gonna rush at me. So you're gonna play it for the first time ever? So that is a bottomless pit. Don't go down there. Oh, you just beat the Cleric Beast? Yeah, we just finished that too. Oh. I guess the fireball didn't hit them. How'd you do it? I'm just curious. There's like 1,000 ways you can beat them, but I just would like to know how you did have a shortcut. That works. They do. Most of them do. I think he has one where he stomps and he like kind of staggers you back and he can get you. Oh. Same with the Bloodstar Beast. Oh, I just parry her the whole time. Her moves, I fought her so many times and lost. I'm able to telegraph when I can parry her. And that's just all I do the whole time. And she just comes to attack me and I'm just boop, visceral, boop, visceral. I don't even get, she doesn't even faze me anymore. Her and Magdala, she's another one where I'm just like, you're not even scary anymore. When you jump, you don't even hit me, so just tap the head a few times and then you're done. Easy. Yeah, so that's another way to go. But what I want. Only 6? It took me way more than that to beat him the first time. He's hard as hell, that guy. Fire paper. Yeah, that works. Yep. I just generally stick with my saw cleaver. That's my go-to weapon. I have the hunter's axe too. I like the hunter's axe. I think this takes me back to where I just was. Oh no, it doesn't. Exactly. Amazing. What's up, brother? How are you today? How are things with you? You good? Oh, I ran. I didn't mean to. Oh, you are? What kind of cat you gonna get?
Wretched shrine of heaven.
The esteemed Broccoli just
Thank
followed.
you for the follow, Broccoli. I appreciate you, brother. Oh, Tuxedo Cat? Oh my god. Lydia, you have competition. Oh, she's not in here. You have competition. Oh, you're gonna name it Sora? Oh my god, that's awesome. That's a good name. That's a really good name. Alright, so there's... Yeah, I did. There's a little girl here who's gonna talk to us.
Who are you? Are you a hunter? Please go look for my mum. She just came back from the hunt, and she went to
You
find
get it,
him,
you get it.
but now she's gone too. I'm all alone and scared.
Oh, I bet. Is it your first cat?
Really? Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Mum wears a red jeweled
She
brooch.
does wear a red jeweled
It's
brooch.
so big and beautiful. You won't miss it.
We won't miss her.
Oh, I mustn't forget. If you find my mum,
Cool.
give her this music box.
Okay, enjoy your shower. How long have you been streaming for, Broccoli? Your first pet in general? Oh my god.
It plays one of Daddy's favourite songs. And when Daddy forgets us, we play it for him so he remembers. Mum's so silly running off without it.
Yeah, she certainly is silly.
My mum gets so... Oh, please.
Alright, so we're gonna set that music box to this. And back here. Oh, you've only gone... Oh, wow, 2 months? Okay. Let me see where you're at here. I just followed you. Let me see. 38, very nice. Very nice. You play Power World, League of Legends. Oh, Bloodborne, okay. We're going for gold. Cool. Silk Song. I should probably play Hollow Knight. I've never played Hollow Knight. Cool. Good luck, man. Hopefully you become famous. Are you affiliated yet or no? You have to get to 50 now, right? Oh, I think it's still 50. I don't think that changed, actually. Yeah, it looks fine. It looks like, actually it looks like a Souls game for 2D. It looks tough. It's probably fun, though. Hollow Knight has been around for a long time, so... No? It's easy? Well, if you say it's easy, then I'll believe you. Is it? Yeah, I'll have to consider it. There's a few games that I've been told that I should play that I keep putting it off, but I really should. It is hard. Hollow Knight, Undertale. What else? That's what people have told me I should play. Fallout. I've never played Fallout. I'm sure they're great games. Undertale, I know, has one of the best soundtracks I've ever listened to, so I know it's got good music. I just never played it. Good old Bloodborne, though. Alright, so we beat those guys. We have the tiny music box ready. There's 2 beasts over here. This one. in because I'm an idiot. Hunter's mark. Alright. Let's go get our ass handed to us by a gas can. Another psychopath hunter. He uses a hunter's axe too. Not really sure why he's cutting that guy up, though.
Beasts all over the shop. You'll be one of them, sooner or later.
We won't, actually. He's becoming one, though, you can see. He has his eyes blindfolded, too, so he doesn't even need to see you. So, yeah, this guy's tough. He's the I consider him the hardest boss in the game. If you can beat him, the rest of the game's pretty simple, so... He can smell the exception blood in us too, by the way.
The sweet blood. Oh, it seems to me it's enough to make a man sick.
Yeah. So this is phase 2. He switches it to his other form, like I have. He has the same moves as me, but I just like to cheese it like this. Yeah, I was doing exactly what you're not supposed to do. I was strafing away from him when I should have strafed towards him. The thing about this game too is that it's programmed to, when you heal yourself, the game knows, okay, it's time to attack. So it instinctively goes right after you. So if you don't have a long distance between you and the enemy, he can stop your healing and it kind of put you in a bad spot. Those snakes. So now we have to go all the way back. Unless one of these idiots attacks me. Or hits me, I should say. I guess not. Let's wait for the elevator. Let me change my outfit really quick. Yeah, that's better. I know they all do different things like defense and fire defense and all that stuff, but I don't even pay attention to that shit, honestly. Honestly, you don't even really need to unless you're having a lot of trouble with certain bosses, but especially when like you'll need it, but like for the most part, especially when your stats are so high. It makes like it does make a difference, but it doesn't make a difference where it's like you're gonna see a noticeable difference. Riku, if you're here, can you take care of that, please? So yeah, fucking we'll fight these guys too. I don't need to, but Ritzer, what's going on, boss? How are you? Again, I'm good. We're starting a new game. Well, I've been playing this one behind the scenes, but I'm getting the platinum trophy for it on stream. How was your day today? Have a good day? Thank you. They are getting super clever. Pretty good. Hey, we had a tornado attack today. Tornado attack. Yeah, we had an actual tornado attack. It actually landed. I want to say it's half a mile. No, not even. Yeah, quarter of a mile this way. I didn't see it there. People were telling me about it. We had a tornado. tower or anything like that. All I can say is this. At one point, it got so dark here, I thought it was nighttime. That's how dark it got here. The clouds, like, the sky was, like, super gray, and it was raining so hard you couldn't even see outside. And it was really, really windy, but I didn't even know there was a tornado near us. I had no idea. The last time we had a tornado in our town, the sky was green. Do I have a cat? I have 8 cats. I have 8 of them. Oh, okay. You good? Yeah, no, it's fine. My mic volume's low. Nope, hold on. Better? Let me know if that's better. Are you out of ads now, Amazing? I think you should be. Okay, you're back. We have 8. If it still sounds bad, let me know, but sir, thank you for letting me know. Okay. We have a tuxedo, we have a Maine Coon, we have a... Oh my god, what the hell is it? What is off? Salem. Bombay cat, and the other ones are all like regular tabby cats. And good calico cats?
The older ones are calico.
Yeah.
Lydia's a tuxedo.
Yep. Gucci, well, yeah, one of the calico cats, Gucci is a ragdoll mix. She's clearly ragdoll. Salem's Bombay, Oz is a Maine Coon, part Maine Coon, and Danny and Binks, they're just regular tabbies, right?
Yeah, Danny's definitely an orange tabby.
Danny's an orange tabby.
And Binks is just like a regular black
tabby cat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we have 8. Well, yours is a tuxedo one, right? The one you're getting on Thursday? Yeah, we have 8. I thought you knew that already. That's what the logo's for. The logo has 8 cats on it. All of them. Yeah, tuxedo. How old is it? Is it kitten or is it older? Oh, he's following me. Damn it, he always sees me. It's older. It's 3 years. Okay, that's still cool. From what you know. Are you getting it from a family friend, or is it just you found it? I'm gonna throw a pebble. Bitch! Pay attention to me. Yeah, I'm here. Come hit me. I'm sure you will love it. They're pretty easy. They're pretty sufficient. Okay. Cool. Got a litter box? I'm gonna need one of those. And if you really love it and you want another one, you can take one of ours. Oh, okay. Oh, you still not? We gotta find something for you, man. I wish I was famous enough and I could just give you a job. To help you out, man. I really do. Do it! Sit to my face. Get you. it's crazy you haven't found one yet, because they're out there. Yeah, Indeed's a good place. They're pretty good about moving and stuff. Wow, man. Not even fast food places will take you? None of them called you back? That's crazy. Well, if you moved to the UK, Ritzer could get you a job at the train station. Right, Ritzer? Yeah, it's easy. That's why. It's an easy job. I did it for 8 years. If I can do it, you can do it. I know. True. Unless you could find a way to move the house to the UK. My God, Glenn was like, just kidding. Just want my blood echoes. Sometimes I'll just randomly run. That was a good name. Yeah, you're stupid. I played it on stream. I haven't saved it on YouTube. I'm definitely gonna play it again. I got the platinum trophy for 1 and 2. Hold on. I can't even tell you how many years ago, man. Hold on. Where is it? I got that one. Yeah, right here. I got it 5 years ago. 6 years ago. 6 years ago I got it. I definitely want to play it again though, because it was fun. I had a lot of fun playing it. Oh. Yeah, so if you didn't catch from before, because I was getting my ass handed to me, that little girl that gave us the music box, that was her dad. And she said, you have to find her mom. Her mom's wearing a big red jeweled brooch. Right? Oh, if you go over here. Oh, look, there's blood. Holy shit, look at all the blood. Mom's dead. She didn't make it. He killed her. So we take that. And then we go back to the hunter. The hunter. Hunter's dream. I'm just doing this to refill my vials. I don't think I have enough blood echoes to upgrade. I think I need over 3,000. Oh, 287? Alright, hold on. Yeah, because I like doing that. Gives quite a bit, actually. You find them lying around like on the on people. Sometimes they drop them. They're in treasure chests sometimes too. A lot of these I got in the that I did in the last game.
Welcome. Very well.
1995. Okay.
Farewell, good maid.
I already got those. Thank you very much. I don't need them. What was I gonna do? Oh. What's crazy to me is I can't seem to find a bloodstone gem for my handgun. I don't know why. It just doesn't drop. Alright, so we're gonna go back to the little girl and give her the brooch. Like I said, when you leave an area and come back, the enemies always come back. Too loud, guys? Is the game way over my voice? I just thought about that, because this game's volume is pretty high. Or is it okay? The way I went. For said little girl. It was this way, right? Yeah, this was this way. You see over there, fatty. What the fuck did you just target? Oh, the raven. ground. I can't hit them. Another set of assholes. The cool thing about the blood vials too is that they always restore 40% of your health. So the higher your vitality goes, the more health you get out of the blood vial. So that's why I'm trying to max out vitality, and then we'll just put everything in blood tinge, or no, we'll put it in arcane, so that way we get better drops, I guess. Because, like I said, I barely used my weapon. I only needed to parry stuff, and it'll still parry. We're going back to the little girl. That's why I'm going this way. We'll press on. Does he always turn on? No. Thank you. Hi, little girl.
Hello, Mr. Hunter. Still come. Mr. Hunter, was it really her? Mum didn't hear it.
Yeah, she lost her mom and her dad. So she's alone. I don't know what ends up happening to her, because after this, I don't know if she's still there or she just keeps crying. I feel like there's something over there, but I can't get it. Wait. Okay, it's not here. There's a place that you can drop from. That's got another secret place for like Hunter's outfit and stuff. Don't remember where it is. That's fine though. We're just gonna keep going. Screw those guys. Oh, fuck it. Let's go fight the pig because I want to. Pretty good at getting blood vials too. When you get better at the game and you can read enemies' moves and stuff, and you know how to beat them pretty fast, it's pretty good to grind certain items from them if you're looking for them. So like for blood vials or for quicksilver bullets, stuff like that. You'll start to learn which enemies drop it, and it's pretty good if you want to grind for that stuff. I'm actually gonna go back to the Hunter's Dream because I can just go right back here. Hold on. That brooch she gave us, or left with us, you can actually break it and it turns into a stone, but I don't know if it's better than what I already have, so... Item. I don't remember where it is. think I already have it though, so I can't get it again. Anyway. Let's go change our runes, and then we'll continue.
What is... Farewell,
Just
good
making
hunter.
sure you're awake. Alright, so this one I'm going to keep on. This increases our vial maximum inventory by 4. This one, acquire more blood echoes. I don't need that one. I don't think I do. That one I definitely do. Do I have 2 of the same? I did. Okay. Oh yeah, this one raises my HP. I think I might keep that one. Do I want to do the rally? What do I want to do? I might want this actually. Yeah, I think I want this. Okay, we're good. Alright, so we'll go back. The place we fought Father Gascan is called the Tomb of Oedin, because it's got a lot of headstones and stuff. There's a lot of bodies buried there, so there's nothing else for us to do here. So we're just gonna go up and through the gate, or through the door, I guess. Right now it's the gate. The key that he drops when you beat him is the only way to open it, so that's why you have to beat him to progress the story. And nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here either. Okay, and there's a chest here. And this has the... Oh, it doesn't have it in there. It has... the, I think it's the Blood Gem Workshop tool. That allows you to put gemstones into your weapons so you can make them stronger. I think that's what's in there. Or it might be the Soul Hunter badge, one of those two, where you can buy better weapons. But it upgrades it gives you better options to buy stuff at the shop and whatever, or fortifies your blood gems, I don't remember. So this place here is kind of like, I don't call it the central hub, because obviously the central hub is the Hunter's Dream. But here, you're going to be coming through here in and out all over the place. This is the cathedral. It prevents... Yeah, you saw that guy in the corner over there? It prevents, enemies from coming in here. That guy has, like, a special thing around it or whatever.
Oh, you must be a hunter.
And he looks weird and disgusting.
Very sorry. The incense must have masked your scent. Good, good. I've been waiting for one of your ilk. These hunts have everyone all locked up inside, waiting for it to end. It always does, always has, you know, since forever. But it won't end nicely, not this time. Even some folks hiding inside are going bad. The screams of women folk, the stench of blood, the snarls of beasts. None of them's too uncommon now.
No.
Yarnum's done for, I tell ya. But if you spot anyone with their wits about them, tell them about this here Erden Chapel. They'll be safe here. The incense wards off the beasts. Spread the word. Tell them to come on over, if you wouldn't mind.
Yeah, so he's kind of... You don't know if he's telling the truth or not because he looks kind of decrepit or disgusting or whatnot. But he's actually... So there's two places you can send survivors. You can send them here to this place, and there's another place called Iosefka's Clinic. She's a woman who's a nurse that supposedly was trying to find a way to cure the beast problem. But what you don't know is that she ends up being... She is the real Iosefka in the beginning, but I think once you beat Father Gascant, she becomes the imposter. It's like another enemy that like pretends to be somebody else. And when you send people there to try to save them, that imposter actually ends up killing all of them. But if you send him here to this guy, he saves all of them. So you want to save all of them. I didn't know that the first time. The first time I was sending them to Iosefka thinking I was saving their lives, and Patch told me, no, you're killing all of them. They're all dying. And sure enough, when you go to her clinic, the back way, the secret way, she killed all of them. The imposter. Oh, she's gone again. I think she goes up to the... up here. Sometimes she goes up here.
Welcome. What is it?
That's where the DLC is, by the way.
Very well.
I don't know why I came back here. Oh, yeah, I did. Just to show you. So when I first started the game, I tried to go in that door, and it said, not this time or whatever, or not at this time. She's gonna be there now. I think she's gonna be there now. Let's see.
Oh, well, hello. Splendid. Let me ask you a small kindness. You're soon off to hunt, I presume?
That's Iosefka. She's real.
Then, if you find any survivors, tell them to seek Iosefka's clinic. Upon my Hippocratic oath, if they are yet human, I will look after them. Perhaps even cure them. This sickness, these beasts, they are not to be feared. This time the night is long. I may be trapped here, but I should do something to help. I'll even offer a reward for your cooperation.
She gives you sedatives,
Tempted?
I think.
Well, off you go then.
So you can see through the little crack in the window, that's really her. That's a human one. When I come back later, it's not going to be her. So we don't send people to her. We send them to the weird dude. Yeah, and there's a guy in this game that, that's my wife's headphones. There's a guy in this game that hates you so much because you're a hunter. You try to send him to one place, and he's like, you know what, just to spite you, I'm going to the other place. And you're just like, okay, dude. Now, that guy that we talked to in the beginning, I think he's going to give us something now because we beat Father Gascan. He's still coughing along.
I'm afraid but before.
Yeah, the flame
I
spray.
made no use of what afflicted me was in their strange blood, but I was most fortunate. I can even...
So anyway, so all those places that we saw that had people, some of them you can convince them to get out. So that's what we're gonna do. Or at least try to. Your place, be quiet. I just don't remember which ones we can save. Is that a head? Yep, that's a skull rolling down the hill. That was a skull. Okay. fire stairs there. Okay, good to know. Girl's dragging that body. Something wrong with that dog. Can't pet that dog. I can't reach it. Damn it. Oh yeah, look what they did. They took one of the wolves and birthed it. That's the thing that's crazy too. Even though they are afflicted with the same blood virus or plague or whatever, they kill each other. I don't understand that. That's part of the lore that I don't get. It's just like some of them go after each other. Oh, it was right here. I think you could roll. Yeah, you can roll down here and it's a shortcut to the doggies. Okay, we don't want to be saved. I'll find them. There's definitely people that can be saved, so just have to find them. Oh, that Raven actually did more damage than I was anticipating. Oh, he's still mad. No, I can visceral attack him for more health. Got some coins. I think coins are a way of like putting them somewhere to tell you that you still need to go here or you've gone here, don't go this way. I'm pretty sure that's what that's for. I think they're for tracking purposes because I cannot for the life of me figure out what the hell else they would be used for. Yeah, she's gone. You alright?
Yeah, what?
You're breathing funny.
Not?
What is that?
What?
I hear weird breathing. Oh, it's my game. Oops. Missed. Get good. Okay, that's good. You gotta be that's good. I'm trying to remember what people you can save. I don't remember. There's 2 people here you can save, I think. Pretty sure it's 2. There's a dude and a woman. Or 2 women. I know the girl is gone. I just don't remember where they are. This is a shortcut to here. Oh yeah. Oh, this is another way to get to that place we went before. That could have been bad. That could have been really bad. Shh. Quiet phone. Oh, the rat place. Right. Yeah. There's if you go that way, there's a outfit that you can get and some shards early in the game, but no good. Forgot all about this section. There's a lot of places in Bloodborne that are like this. those guys just keep walking. You don't have to go after them. They're just silly billies. Also, the tiny music box that we use to slow down Father Gascan, it's useless now. You can't even use it for anything else after this game, after this part of the game, so. That's all it was for. Literally nothing else, just that. It's just, they're kind of hard too. Even though I made it look so easy. But yeah, they're beasts, so they get, patched. Their stance? There are certain enemies that, like, when they get hit with certain weapons, it makes them freeze. So you can just keep wailing on them. Other enemies with those same weapons, it's kind of like, okay, I'm still going to attack you. Thank you very much. The Saw Cleaver is one of the first weapons you get in the game, or you can pick. You pick between 3 of them. It just has never let me down this entire game. The speed it attacks, and the gemstones you can put attached to it, and just this thing too goes up and down. I just think it just suits the way I play very well, so I just continuously use that one. I like the Hunter's Axe too, because when you have this and you swing around, you can get a lot of hits. It also does pretty good damage and stops enemies from attacking if you time it really well, like this. Yeah, for the most part, I just like it. You lose. And we stunned him too, but he ran out of health, so he died. Okay. There's nobody there. I just can't recall where anybody else is. Oh yeah, she's over here. That's right. She's by the dogs. One of the cages, that's weird. The last time I left in Mac, they got out of the cages. Interesting. Oh yeah, this lady, she's like, oh, well, do you know somewhere I can go?
No, what is it? I'm much better than this. Well, an outsider would. Well, don't you go slip some.
She's not nice. His brother's gonna show up in the corner. So he gets stalled by this weapon. Doesn't do a lot of damage in that. That doesn't do a lot of damage. I just realized that. Well, I guess that's fine. We saved the lady, so if we go back to Owain Chapel, he'll be there, or she'll be there, and I think she gives us something. I don't remember though. Oh, is this the way to the fucking cave? Actually. Do these people come to get saved?
Wretch,
So there's this thing called the bow blade. So it's a sword. Swing it around, blah blah blah. But if you change it to the others, it's a fucking bow. And because it's a charged attack, if you hit them, it counts as a visceral. The problem with the bow blade is that it uses your bullets, so this is more effective. Oh, by the way, if you do a visceral attack, if you do a stun attack and then you hit them, you do double damage. I liked the bow blade. I thought it was a cool weapon. I just didn't realize that it uses quicksilver bullets when you shoot arrows, and you eat through them really fast. So, not really worth it. It's worth it if you want to have something in your left hand that's not a gun, but I do have something called a fist of... Yeah, fist of Grazia. If you can punch something with iron knuckles. I'm sure it's for like certain enemies, it knocks them back, but like for the most part, I'm pretty sure there's somebody else here that we can save, but I don't remember where he is, so we'll just continue on. We'll go into the chapel so you can see the woman that I saved. Yeah, I don't remember where he is. Trying to learn how to use the axe more because I'm too reliant on this saw blade or saw cleaver, and I really shouldn't be using it all the time. I really like this weapon too much. Funny is when I first ran into those enemies when I first started, like in a new game, those things kicked my ass. I just couldn't figure out their moves. But when you fight so many different enemies towards the end of the game and you start to get better, a little bit better at it each time, when you do a new game plus, it's supposed to intimidate you that they have 40% more health and they do more damage, blah blah blah, whatever. It doesn't make a difference. Your character is so overpowered if you upgrade enough. The boost is negligible. Like, it doesn't even matter at this point. You're still gonna just overwhelm them. The only thing I see that makes a difference is like bosses. Bosses are a problem. Especially the late game bosses, like, they barely take any damage and I'm just sitting here and I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? So that's the lady we saved.
Oh no, what do you think? This old mess that Yarnum's in? Oh, blood's ruined. Don't you come near me.
Yeah, you can kill her, but I'm not going to. Anyway, so yeah, there's 2 different ways that we can go. I believe we're supposed to go straight, because that's the way to progress the story, but I'm gonna go left because there's things back here that I want to do. There's also enemies here that I want to fight. There's a new one. He has a lantern that's kind of annoying. But if you get up close, you can't even use it. So, you know how I said when you have a certain amount of insight, you'll see things that you don't normally see? Like, it's supposed to be like, it's kind of like enlightenment. Like, you don't know what's around you until you have, like, more awareness of what's going on around you. So, like, if you look up here, that stupid thing is not even supposed to be there until you gain a certain amount of insight. That's one of the things that's, like, trying to keep the ritual going, to, like, keep the night continuous. Like, every night it's the same thing over and over again. I don't fucking know what it is. It's disgusting, and it has eyes inside those little crevices that you see that pop out when it does attacks. It's revolting. But you don't know that it's there, and you try to get this item, and it comes and grabs you. So I'm gonna run away. And it misses you. They're really, really slow creatures, so it's not like they're threatening. But if they grab you, that one actually I think takes you to another area. Or that might be the DLC too. But all the other ones, there's other ones in this game. Well, there's one more that doesn't do damage to you, but it'll grab you and it'll do like almost 90% of damage to your health, no matter how much health you have. So, avoid them if you see them. That's not the only place they show up. There's another place in Jarl Ghul Village. There's 2 of them there. They do the same shit. They trick you. But those ones you can see right away because you have enough insight to know that they're there. So, I'm gonna go this way because there's another NPC that we're gonna run into. And I only see him twice in this game. I don't see him anytime after that. Yeah, that bullshit lantern. Oh yeah, if you have more insight, the enemies do different attacks too. So that guy normally doesn't have a lantern, but when you get enough insight, his attacks include that lantern bullshit. I think. I don't really know. I just took note one time that they once didn't have it, and then after some point in the game, they started showing up with it, and I was like, do I have enough insight? Is that what's going on here? Okay, so anyway, you're stupid. Oh, the dog saw me. So the dogs are the best to learn how to dodge into attacks because the best way to counter the dog is to roll the attack so it can't hit you. It's not smart enough to it just attacks you and stops and goes, oh shit, I missed. And that's your opportunity to go in and go, well, you're done for sitting still. So the more dogs you fight, the better you practice it, the easier the game becomes for you for other enemies that you run into. So, yeah, just learn. Excuse me, it's a long game. Just learn to telegraph forward and you'll be fine. Or a dodge forward. Telegraph their moves, know what's coming. Fine. The regular enemies are pushovers, so don't even worry about those guys. So, there's a dude up the stairs with a gun. He's not going to shoot at us, but the issue is the dogs are going to come running down the stairs. Yep, there we go. That's the other thing about dogs, too, is that if they hit you once, they almost always hit you and try to hit you again. Door. Ooh, you're very, very courteous. Thank you for opening the door slowly. Over there. here, so the NPC is down here. I only see him here, and then I see him a little bit later in the game, and then never again. I don't know if he's got his own storyline or what it is. He's like a paladin, I think.
You're a beast hunter, aren't you? I knew it. Oh, beg pardon.
Alfred.
Protege of Master Ligarius. So, what say you? Our prey might differ, but we are hunters,
the
the
vile
both of
bloods.
us. Why not cooperate?
They're like these people that
Discuss
have
the
like
things we've
blood that's
learned.
tainted, and they can do like magic or something like that.
Oh,
If you
very
refuse, I think he
good.
attacks you.
Very good. Take this
He
to
gives us
celebrate our
fire paper?
acquaintance. Beast hunting is a sacred.
There's a Queen Vile Blood. She's in Canehurst Castle. I think if you trick her, or like you join her and you like let her lower her guard down or something. I don't know if it's him or another dude. They come and like basically turn her into pieces. I have the badge for it too. Like if I want to be a Vile Blood. Yeah, it's like a side quest place, like at Canehurst Castle or whatever it is. But what happens is if you have that rune and you get summoned into a game, even if it's supposed to be like you're supposed to help them out, you actually end up becoming enemies if they don't have the same rune as you. That rune specifically. So like they'll summon you and you're thinking, oh, I'm getting help, and I can just like run over and just absolutely slaughter them and run away. But having that rune on too does benefit you in certain ways. So in this one, the hunter one, the one that I got from Eileen, she makes my stamina recover faster. I never took this off, and there's no reason to because it's helpful. The corruption one will give you healing, +1 if you're like near death. So if like your health is like less than 5%, it'll give you health until you're 100%. And this one is boost your HP during co-op, and then the Beast Embrace. There's something called Beast Blood Pellets that turn you into a monster. Well, not a monster, but it's like it gives you 20% boost to your attack, but you also take 20% more hits. It's kind of like Shadow Pokemon in Pokemon Go.
Easy. Turn.
Oh, hi, Coco. Hi, Tubby. But every time you defeat somebody or attack, your attack goes higher, but your defense goes lower too. Yes, you basically turn into the Incredible Hulk, just without the green. Without the green part. That actually continues the story with what we did, so I'm gonna go back the other way. I was incorrect. Oh, Ridstrom. What event started today at 10 o'clock? Because I'm not keeping up with it. I'm working the 2 jobs now, so I'm not paying attention. And my son is addicted to ZA, so he's not telling me like he normally is. What event started today in the game? Oh, it's Willow's birthday, that's right. So what Pokemon are spawning? So it was 10 to 8 today? Oh, okay. That dude's really big. This is what I was talking about. You'll get intimidated by enemies that are really, really large, but it's just a joke because they're actually really easy and slow. He could be staggered too, but the thing is, he can only be staggered. I think if you hit his in a certain place, I don't hit him from behind. Get affected by it. So his on his knees when he does attacks, his knee bone sticks out. If you hit him there, it staggers him. And you can just do a visceral attack. It was 10 to 8 today. What Pokemon showed up or what special thing happened today? I know we got a special assignment that we have 6 days for, but all the starters, I think during the next part of the event, every 2 gens. Oh, okay. So we can't go that way unless we have a certain item, so we'll go back. Well, I'll take Cyndaquils and Totodiles. I need those for Battle League. I don't have enough candies for them. I also don't have a good one for GBL. That baby carriage is for foreshadowing, just an FYI. It's the only time I've ever seen a carriage in this game outside where it shows up during the story. That's foreshadowing. The baby you hear crying the whole game. Actually, you hear it now. Remember that carriage. Why are you coming after me? He's over here! Okay, we're good. That's right. What's Willow's Pika? Does he have his, like, coat on or something like that? The binocular! So I got the binocular the first time I played, and I was like, oh, what is this for? I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna do with this? But what I didn't know was this. It makes your gun more accurate. If you don't want to use the targeting. So, it might tell you, it might target like a spot that's like a, for you to hit it, but it might not be its weak point. That lets you hit its weak point with the bullet. Pretty helpful, but in boss battles, they attack very frantically and it's useless. Yeah, the lab coat and come goggles on its head, they actually brought it out on the Pokemon. Really? Is it expensive? How much is it? That's cute. Hit the fucking emote again. So this one is sitting down. I'm pretty sure I can't sneak up on him. Yeah, just ignore that guy. He gives shards, but we already have enough. That's fine, you still have one. Did you put it on your car keys at all, or do you keep it somewhere else? Oh, my back. I just got a shooting pain in my back. So, I got here both games. Got this treasure chest, right? I think it's, oh man, Madman's Knowledge, right? Oh, it's a Bloodstone gem. I can't open that door and I don't know where it goes. Oh, it was on your backpack today? Nice. Do you have a lot of keychains on your backpack? Backpack, backpack. Oh. Alright, so we'll go back where we were, because that's the correct way to go. Goes again, trying to suck somebody up, but I'm not even there. Oh, do you really? Do you have like a bunch of shelves of like Pokemon and anime stuff? I don't think that door opens, right? No, those doors don't. Alright, so we can... That lever we pulled earlier moved the tomb down here for stairs, secret stairs to show up, which is the way to continue the story. The main quest, I should say. And I'm pretty sure here is safe, but as soon as you enter the room on your left, there's one of those fucking wolf things here, just kind of lurking, and you don't know he's there. Yeah, right there. You done? It does. I bet it does. You just... You know what happens? You get a shelf where you have shelf space and you're like, oh, I can keep buying stuff. I can make the room. And eventually you do run out of room. And it just... It looks cluttered and you don't like it. Also, it's expensive, isn't it? Oh my god, shut that baby up! Stairs. Go up the stairs for an item. I think it's a cold stone. That's an antidote. How many shelves do you have stuffed? Oh, another one. I think in here is... Oh, the cocktail. Oh, we need that for the Bloodstarved Beast. She's a bitch. I don't like her. But we can carry her pretty easily, so, no, we're gonna keep going. We don't have enough. 7 shelves? The town is long abandoned. Hunter is not wanted here. Okay, well. That was a warning. Because...
Hunter! Didn't you see the warning?
That's why.
Turn back at once. Old Yarnum, burned and abandoned by men, is now home only to beasts. They are of no harm to those about. Turn back, or the hunter will face the hunt.
So, I forget what his name is. Hold on. I know what he drops. He drops this. I forget what his name is. He's the hunter, and he was, like us, going around killing beasts and stuff, but, he went nuts, and now he thinks the beasts are people? Like, he sees them as the people they were before they turned, and so he thinks, anybody who hurts the beast is his enemy. So if I attack a single enemy, he's gonna be like, oh, okay, well, now you're my enemy, so if we get close enough, he's gonna start shooting at us. He has a fucking Gatling gun. So it's kinda not fair. Oh, I have too many in my inventory now. Damn. I bought that many? I don't even need them anymore. So if I attack him, he's gonna say something. Oh no, the one's further in. Okay, no, we're good. It might be these, actually. Not that. That's just an enemy to get crafting items. Again, I don't need him because I already have enough. So if we go down here... They disappear too if you don't get them fast enough, so it's not a big deal. Down here. Still nothing here. Go this way. Drop down one more. So there's 2 enemies lurking here. These are the males. The females are bigger and they scream. They make the other one strong. He can't see these beasts, so he's not going to say anything. Yeah, I can't pick up anymore. There's the other item I have now 3 of. Yeah, and so in order for us to leave, we just have to... I thought this was a death. So you just gotta jump down here. Jump down here again. That's another way to come back later in this level. You go this way. There's a ladder that we can take. It takes us all the way up to this tower thing. Fire vapor? Oh, cold blood dew. Jump down here, and now we're back here. Yeah, see? He can't see those enemies from where he is. He's up there on the top right, on top of that tower thing that has like the pointed roof. That's him. So if he can see the enemy, and he sees us slaying them, he's gonna be like, well, you're my enemy now, so it's over. There's there's one hiding in the smoke here. And there's one just chilling in the back here. Another male. Something back here. Yeah. Not that I needed it, but I know what was there. So it's okay. Alright, so as soon as we get past these stairs, I think if I kill one beast, he's gonna be like, well, fuck you. Totally fair. Gatling gun and all, and I can't do shit to him. So now every time you're out in the open, you can shoot. So let's go this way. That's a female. It's faster, bigger, hits harder, and she can make the other one stronger by screaming at the top of her lungs. So down here is two enemies, but there's also jars full of oil. If he shoots them, they blow up. There's right there. So I gotta be careful. They won't one-shot you, but they'll do enough damage that, it'll drain your health. Right there is going to explode and a female is going to come out. That one's trying to hide in the smoke. The problem is that he can see me from there, so I have to be fast. So I gotta run. Visceral attack them, they would serve my health, but they're kind of hard to do. There's another one down here. Right there, you see in the top right of the board, there's another hunter. I have to be careful with him. He hits pretty hard. I don't like that. Right, so there's two things I can do. I can go up this ladder and I can fight him, which is what I'm gonna do. Or I can just go down below and just continue just ignore him. I don't want to ignore him because he gives good blood echoes now because it's a New Game Plus Plus. Also, the first time I ever challenged him, he beat me really bad, and I feel like I'm comfortable enough now to fight him and not worry about losing. But there is a way that you can cheese him. And if it works, it's funny. You can actually run up to him and hit him once and he falls off the building and you win. It's cheap, but it works. I can't use the Gatling gun myself, though. I kind of wish I did. But it's the only Gatling gun in the entire game. The second time that I played the game, I snuck up behind him without him knowing that I was there. And he didn't attack me. He was like, alright, cool, I'll let you live if you don't kill any of the beasts. And he gave me that stuff without me killing him, and then the second I got down the ladder, I attacked something, and he's like, oh, you're a traitor now, too. Okay. All the same, huh? All the same. It was kind of funny. Oh, down here is a secret place, I think. We're not going that way yet. We're gonna go fight that other hunter. Because now we don't have to worry about getting shot at. That's how we go away. Missed. Has this, yeah, he has the saw spear. I don't mind the saw spear. It's kind of wonky with its attacks, so I wasn't. It is good though. It's part of it. Also, I think both forms are serrated, so it does extra damage. Is somebody attacking me? Oh, are they down there? Is that him? There's one behind me. Bro's just gonna stand there and take it like a man. Okay. So let's go back up. And go that secret way that I said I pointed out on the way here. Sure why that happened. It went straight and the game's like, no you won't. Right. This way. I can't believe there's a maximum vial count. I had no idea. It's probably because I've gone through so many times losing that I didn't realize that you can actually run out. Or have too many. But now that we're in a spot where I'm pretty comfortable, I don't really need them that much anymore. That's fine. That guy jumps on you when you first come down here. So. Careful when we walk because we fall down, and in certain places, it's instant death. Advanced knowledge. kill. I missed that. I think I got that already anyway, so it doesn't matter. Alright, so now we have to be careful because there's a lot of enemies down here. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot. That's the female screaming to make the other one stronger. She saw me. We're not worried about this. Stop them from being that way, you have to kill them with female, the tall one. She always walks really slow unless the other ones get hit first. I heard you scream. You want to play too? You're screaming again, huh? If you're supposed to be intimidating me, I'm not intimidated by you, because you are not the scariest enemy in this game. This is the scariest enemy in the game. If you hear that in this game, just lay down and just lose. Just take it. Just take it. You're not gonna win. I don't care who you are. There is no person in this world who's played this game that doesn't think that it's the worst enemy in the entire game. Because when you hear that singing, forget it. Just forget it. Just quit. You're not gonna win. You're just not gonna win. It's also the creepiest thing I've ever heard anyone say. Ever. Oh, baby's crying again. The whole game, you're gonna hear the baby randomly crying. There's no one left for you to call. Jump down the stairs and roll, but don't break your neck. Right, let's continue on. We're almost done. It's getting late. It is getting late, and I have work in the morning. He's trying to, like, surprise me. Oh, by the way. You see what they did? Remember when the beginning, the first part we went to with all those people, they took a wolf and they burned it? Look what they did to this. That's a blood-starved beast. They chained the shit out of her. There are a lot of ravens over here. There's enough. We'll have to gang up. Okay? Jesus! This way. Thanks. I'm gonna take it in. We're getting to the next boss. She shouldn't give me any trouble. But we'll see. I'll give her a try once. If I don't get it, then we'll come back to this. Mañana. We're going to a place now that has a lot of wolfies. Oh. was I supposed to go? It is this way, right? Yeah, because... Isn't there a pathway or something? Yeah, here it is. Yeah, this is it. There's a lot of wolves here, and they're hiding in the smoke too, so... The smaller dudes are in here. Not in this one. This one, but right here. Here's another one. See how low to the ground they get? You see how fucking annoying it is, some of these enemies? They just get out of reach of your attack. Alright, this place is full of those wolves. The first time you come through here and you're not leveled like I am now, or like others, oh my god, this place is a nightmare. Literally. I can't do them anyway. Yep, he's still waiting for me up there. So he's just chilling, hanging out there, right? I'm gonna go over here, not realizing that he's there, right? I'm gonna go over here. Oh, hey, let me grab this item. Oh, I'm gonna turn around. Floor. You're emoting again. Your emote is showing. He's gonna bust out of there. This takes me up. I think there's blood right there. We need to get that, so we'll go there anyway, just to show you guys what's there. There's another beast. I can hear him briefing. He's briefing heavy. He's hiding right here. Shard. I might actually get told I don't no room for that either. This is the shortcut to the place I was at before. Told you. Shortcuts everywhere, man. Just to get through this game quicker. Oh, it's fire paper. Yeah, that's fine. So, fire paper turns your weapon into a fire elemental weapon, and it does boosted damage to enemies that are weak to fire. And there are some bosses that are weak to fire. The same thing for bolt paper. Bolt paper makes your weapon electrified, and makes certain enemies who are weak to bolt weaker. Okay, so this is a trick. Behind that smoke is one of those things, but she's gonna make a wolf stronger. At the level I'm at now, he can actually kill me. So I need to be super careful. His eyes are red. So those guys make other enemies stronger. Go for them first. Yeah, get rid of them. Because they're obnoxious. Alright, so... there's a dude who's gonna run. That guy real quick. He's gonna give me a twin. Quit digging in your butt, twin. Alright. We're gonna summon this guy here. Alfred, come help us. There's a dude hiding in the bushes right here. Oh, I'm sorry, that was a female. Vile Blood Hunter Alfred. That's the guy that we were talking to, the NPC. So we're gonna use him in the fight against this boss. This is the blood-starved beast. Yeah, she's chilling right there. There's more than one of them. That's the enemy we saw chained up in the place with all those other spooky dudes. She's tough in the fact that she's kind of quick with her attacks. Her problem is that every phase that she goes through, she essentially starts spitting poison. all over the place. And that poison, if it does, and if the gauge fills up enough, it'll start poisoning you. And if you add that to the damage that she already does, it's deadly. But her attacks can be telegraphed so easily, you can just visceral attack her over and over and over again. And it's embarrassing to know that I lost it a lot of times. The problem I have is if you have a helper, sometimes it doesn't help, it just makes it worse for you. It does have a curve, and I've read online that a lot of people think that's the best weapon in the game. I've used it. It's good. Broken-ass weapon. You see that shit flying around her? Just stick to it. Thanks, Alfred. And if you go behind here, there's a bunch of antidotes. Thank you. The game just gets too easy after 2 new Game Plus runs. Hey, come on, man. Come on. So we're gonna go back. Boost ourselves up. Oh, the challenge is lit up. That was weird.
Welcome. What?
I desire more vitality!
Now shut your eyes.
Okay.
Farewell, good hunter.
Thanks. I still have 210,000 blood echoes. Okay, so that should be good for today. But yeah, that's Bloodborne. It's pretty much this the whole game, fighting different enemies, going through different levels. You get to play around with different weapons to see what works and what doesn't. I just, like I said, I just prefer the saw cleaver. It just does a lot. It does a lot of damage. It has the beast bonus. And it's just fast enough to do what I needed to do. I've tried the other ones. Like, you can see some are like +7, +2, and all that stuff. I've tried the Kirk Hammer. The Kirk Hammer is not a bad weapon. I just don't see how people use it without it being an issue. Like, I genuinely don't see it. Another one people suggest is Ludwig's Holy Blade. It's like a two-handed broadsword. I liked it. It's just slow, right? But there are a lot of bosses that are just out of reach of your regular weapon, and the Ludwig's Blade and the Hunter's Axe, they both swipe up and down, and it's just the reach that you need to get a weak point so you can stagger them and then visceral attack them. I'm just not very good at doing it, so... yeah, and then there's all these other special weapons. Some of these are the DLC weapons, too, that I have, like the Whirligig Saw, the Boom Hammer, and then when you beat Amygdala, you get one of her arms, and it turns you into, like, this crazy beast thing. There are, like, NPCs you can get into your game, and though their attacks are, like, wild, but they just don't do a lot of damage. They're just for fun, you know what I mean? But yeah, so when we come back, we'll continue the story, and I have to get to a point where I can get to the DLC, because I also need just one more trophy for the DLC. I have to get a weapon from... Actually, it's Ludwig's blade. It's one of his weapons. The problem is, it locks you out if you don't talk to Ludwig after you beat him, and I beat Ludwig at Patch's house, and I came back home and I didn't know that, and I just continued through the DLC. Because if you get to a certain point in the DLC, actually if you beat the last boss in there, you can't get it back. So I had to restart it. So we'll get that last trophy for the DLC too, and we'll get the last trophy for this. So yeah, that's Bloodborne. It's not a hard game, but it's a hard game to learn. So I will see you guys next time. Take care.